Daong. That'll be in 48 hours. I'll basically be back in Daong in about 48 hours from right now, but we are back in Manila. We're going to dinner right now. We're trying to navigate these crazy streets. Wendy's. I don't know the last time I've ever been to a Wendy's. Maybe 5+ years ago. Crazy traffic. Maybe this is getting me ready back for being in Daong. What's up, Vince? Man, you finally made it on time. We just started the live stream. Last time you came in at the last minute. Now you're coming in at the first minute. First minute and 15 seconds. So I have 48 hours before I'm getting on a plane. And we're back here in Manila. I don't think I've been in a Wendy's in a long time. Multiple years. Look at this Jeep. Look at this Jeep. It's so packed. What's up, Jessica? What's up, David? What's up, Steve? What's up? Our hotel is back that way. We're gonna get dinner. Maybe I'll play some games. At our hotel, they have a game room downstairs. Maybe play some... That Fluffy's gonna walk in front of the biker and get run over like Paperboy. Yeah. Yeah. Digital ID, very interesting. Very interesting. I'm sure there's a possibility. How close am I? I don't think I'm anywhere close to that. I would basically have to make 10 times as much as I'm making now. Maybe. Yeah, about. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this.
They have beef. What do you call this?
What do you call this?
They don't have pictures, but they have good food here. Beef broccoli.
I guess, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Let's take a seat somewhere. I was gonna say in the back, but I think they got it. Yeah, that table they got. Not really. I don't want to be next to them.
Here.
Yeah, maybe there. That guy's using that table. I didn't really want to be in the front, but whatever. For example, Wendy's are prices in the Philippines, 65. No. Maybe 30% less. Yeah. Most YouTubers are going to make more money on non-ads. They're going to make money on books, courses, sponsorships, just anything. Most people that make good money on YouTube do not make it on their ads. I don't know. That's a good thing.
Honey, they also have what do you call this? Honey garlic pork.
Let's take a look. I'm scanning the menu right now. Let me see what I'm gonna get.
Just choose. Well, I'll order one fried rice.
Where is beef or something?
Noodles, soup.
Black pepper beef stir fry. That's the only thing I see.
Ano yung mga beef, stir-fried beef?
If I had 50,000 subs in African community, can you make good YouTube money?
Beef broccoli.
I would probably, in my random guess, I would probably make, if I had 50,000 subscribers, I think just by the numbers, I would probably make 3 times what I'm making now. Is probably my best guess. So I would say somewhere around $2,000 a month, give or take. Maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower. Say for a week long, would you visit Bangkok or Da Nang? For a week? Well, it depends. On a budget, or if you just kind of got like if you won a free trip, there's just a lot of stuff on that. I'm gonna say that you can't go wrong on either one, and it's gonna be a different experience because you're gonna ride public transportation in Bangkok. You're not gonna get a beach, but you're gonna get a different lifestyle. So it just. What's up, Jessica? What I would say is if you're gonna go to Bangkok, don't expect relaxing and peaceful. And if you're going to Da Nang, don't expect wild, crazy life. They're kind of the polar opposites.
Isang beef broccoli. You want to try?
Maybe I'm looking at black pepper.
Stir-fried black pepper.
Or I'm looking at honey
garlic. Maybe the honey garlic.
But that's spare ribs.
We don't want spare ribs. I ordered beef broccoli.
That's what you got?
Yeah.
What is the black pepper beef stir fry?
He said it's just like stir fry. I think beef broccoli would be better.
You got that though.
Yeah.
I don't want to get two of the same things. What about boneless honey lemon chicken?
What?
Sweet sour pork. I guess I will get the black pepper stir fry.
Isang black pepper stir fry.
Here I have not been keeping up with it good. I've definitely, so it looks like I've probably spent $300 by the time I leave in 2 days on this trip. That's not including the flight. The flight cost me, the round trip cost me almost another $300. So $300 for the tickets, $300 on spending. That's $600. And then remember, I didn't pay not anything for hotels. So I spent $600 in 16 days basically to do this trip. Without hotels, without going to any museums or sites or tourist things. So I did it for probably almost as cheap as you can do it for. Yes, definitely. Da Nang for relaxation and Bangkok for adventures. I like 2 areas in Bangkok. I like to go to Sukhumvit, and the other neighborhood, if I don't stay in Sukhumvit, would be Silom. Benicio. Yeah, so if I would have done just a bus visa run, it would have cost me $155, and I would have been back the same day. Or, put it this way, guys, if I would have flown to Bangkok from Da Nang, my round trip ticket would have cost me $100, and then I would have probably had to stay in Bangkok for 4 or 5 days, so maybe $25 on hotels. So 4 days in Bangkok, plus the flight would have probably cost me about $225-ish.
How fun?
I'm not going to say never because I don't like saying never on for quite a while unless there's some crazy random thing that brings me back here, but willingly, probably not anytime in the near future. It includes Fluffy's experience. I am from the USA, but I live in Vietnam, and right now we are in the Philippines. We're
You
at
want Shanghai
Shanghai.
rolls?
Didn't you get fried rice?
Yeah.
I think that's probably it.
Stir fry beef with cauliflower, tapos black pepper beef stir fry, tsaka yung fried
Asking because I'm trying to plan a trip where I'm more accessible to Bangkok. So here's the good part. I don't know about your trip, but here's the good part. You can fly from Bangkok to Danong for about 50 bucks one way. So if you can make both and have the time, check out both. A round trip ticket from Bangkok to Danong is only like 100 bucks both. So 50 bucks there, 50 bucks back. So if you have the time and you can do it, do both. But if you can't, then you have to base it on you're going to Danong for peaceful, for the beach, for the food, for the cheap lifestyle, no crime, no wild parties. You're going to Bangkok to probably go to the weekend market. You're going to probably go drink, go have a wild time. You're going to take public transportation, probably the Sky Train. And if not, you're going to be paying for all your Grab rides, and it is going to cost you more money, but it is going to give you a little bit more luxury. I don't know that. I don't know if it's cheaper than India, but I can almost guarantee you it's a better value. So maybe you'll save 100 bucks going to India for the same amount of time, but your internet will be worse. There'll be a lot of beggars and poverty, so your value is not going to be there. It's like here. So it's like here, you're going to get this really, really terrible internet that I've heard. You're going to have hit and miss hotels. Danong is your easiest, best value. You're not going to get a better value.
You want drinks?
I got my water.
Wala, okay na.
I do not know much about Ho Chi Minh. I've been to Ho Chi Minh like 3 times, but I don't think I've been there in well over a year. And it's just not a city that I like to go to. 10:45 is the 50th anniversary of the Thrilla in Manila. There's a lot of bars on the beach in Danong. Yeah, there is bars on the beach. Very, very touristy, very, very overpriced. But there is some, yeah. But it's not so when you go to Bangkok, you get women dressed up and pulling you into bars. You're not going to get any of that in Danong. Danong, there's not women half dressed pulling you in. It just doesn't work that way. I did have to get a new SIM card. Any country that I go to, I get a new SIM card. So I got the best, highest data plan when I came here, and it was $13, which is basically like 3 times the price of Danong's. Here's the menu. Yeah, I believe I have Christopher Columbus syndrome. My trip would be in the end of May. I hear that's rainy season in Bangkok. I don't know the rainy season, but I know that's basically right before the hot season in Danong. That would be a good time because it won't be extremely hot and the rain would have just ended in Danong. I think I got black pepper beef stir fry. I'm flying into Ho Chi Minh, then traveling to Danong. The only place that we ever stayed at, I forgot the name. It was called like Euro Hotel or something, and it was like in the party area. And if you're only staying there like to transfer for a couple of days, just pick a neighborhood near a market, kind of in the main area, and try to get a decent price on it. Ending in Makati, budget busted. I have 2,000 pesos left in cash. Thank you. And I do not not want to go to the bank again, especially with.
Chili sauce.
Actually, I have less than 48 hours to come back. Wow, Fluffy, they got chili sauce. So I got to make 2,000 last for the rest of tonight, all of tomorrow, and up till 5 o'clock Thursday. No, I have 2,000. I am trying desperately not to pull out any more money. And you guys say, how come
They have tea.
how come you don't want to pull out any more money? And I'm going to say, well, for one, because I will have to pull out an X amount, probably won't use. And then people are like, oh, well, just exchange the currency. Get it from Filipino peso to Daong. I will lose when you exchange your currency, especially anywhere here. You're going to get a lower bad rate, especially at the airport or something. So I do not want to spend any more money, or I don't want to go get any more money out of the ATM. I went 3 times this trip, 3 times to the bank in the Philippines in about 16 days. I am not getting on a scooter. Well, I am, but not for non-camera, non-video related stuff. Time to launch that OS. I also have 2,000 pesos left here in Davao till next week. Jesus Christ, I don't know how you're going to make that last. Till next week? What day of next week? I mean, I can't even, I think the lowest I can spend in a day is like 500, 600, 700 here, even by myself. I could give the extra pesos to Fluffy, but that's just still blowing money. I'm already well over my budget. Money like this.
Do you want tea?
Not right now. Daong called and they said they want you back. Well, they already got my rent money, so I don't know if they really want me back. Maybe the tea place and the Bonet place. I would like to know, hey, did the Daong, did the Bonet market go down in the past 2 weeks? Yeah, you know what? Worst case scenario, if I do have to get something, maybe I will use a card here, which I really hate to use, because the 2 times in Asia in 2 years that I've used it, both times I ended up getting a fraud charge, and that was a hassle to have them send the card from the USA to here. So I really try to avoid that. Rent free. So remember, I'm not paying rent here either. I'm not paying for hotels. I'm only paying for basic food and transportation, and I'm still spending $18 a day, which is $18 a day. This is what I'm spending a day. I'm spending 1,000 pesos a day, and that's with no hotel. I'm not paying for a hotel, and I'm still spending 1,000 pesos a day. Yeah, I try to avoid that. I write down my expenses in a Google spreadsheet. So I have a default spreadsheet that I made months and months ago. And every month when I'm done with it, I save it, and then I just copy and paste the formula, and then I delete all the values out. Food and transportation. So I've spent half my budget is going to transportation here. I don't spend, there's weeks in Daong that I don't spend a single penny on transportation. Here, you almost have to get transportation. I think we've got transportation every single day that we've been here. So it's food and it's transportation. Manila can be pricey. We just got back to Manila today. We've been in all the small province cities. We were in San Juan. We were in Magaldan. We were in Subic. We were in Angeles. We were in San Fernando. So 80% of our trip has been outside of Manila. We've spent a total of 3 days out of our 16-day trip in Manila. That's the most hurtful part, is that we went to these tiny, small province cities, and I still was spending more than Daong and almost the same as Manila. Yeah, transportation and food is probably your second biggest. It's definitely my second biggest bill after rent. Some people, I'm blown away that their entertainment budget is their biggest budget, even more than rent. That is crazy to me. When people are like, "Yeah, my rent's $300, but my entertainment's $800 a month," and I'm like, "Geez, Louise." Or they'll be like, "So basically, my rent is my most highest bill. Then my food is half of what my rent is, or." So I spend $480 and I spend about $150 for food. So let's say it's 50. It's a little less than 50%, maybe 40%. My transportation is maybe 5%. My entertainment is maybe 5%. So my food is basically, so my rent is about 75%. Food is about 20% of my entire budget, and then entertainment is like 5 or less, and transportation is like 5% or less. It was extra pricey for Joe Frazier, but Ollie paid $2. Man, we had a good amount of people in here. Maybe they don't like Manila, and maybe they don't. We had more people in all the random province cities. Manila, where we should have a lot, we only have 20 people, 15 people in here. What's going on tonight? So apparently, Manila is not the spot to do live streams. We had 98 people last night in San Fernando. Not one of you guys have probably ever been to San Fernando. Now we're in Makati, and we have 19 people in here.
19, only 15 it went down.
Now we have 15. We had 98 last night. 98 in San Fernando. What's up, Mark? Other Mark. We have too many Marks. We have 3 Marks.
He's Filipino Mark.
But he's not even from the Philippines.
He's staying in the Philippines, so he's Filipino Mark.
I enjoyed all the videos. I appreciate that. To me, they're just live streams. I think you guys will like the actual upload videos, because I will be able to edit them down. They will be about 10, 12 minutes. I will give a lot of good information. I'll give my breakdown. The live stream is just kind of a behind the scenes look. My upload videos are where all the information, where the editing, where I tell a story of the trip. So if you guys like the live streams, basically think of the live streams as like the football game, and then my upload videos are like the highlight Sports Center reel, where it gives you all the stats and the information.
Hey, Vince.
I'm surprised in Manila we don't have 50 or 60 people in here at once right now. Because Coconut Man says, if you go to where everybody's at, that's where all your views come from. I found that not to be true. But remember, I do live streams at 7 o'clock in Vietnam, which is like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the USA. So my live streams are never for USA audiences. You should do BGC. People love vlogs on BGC. We're in Makati, but I have a feeling even if we went over to the other side of town, we wouldn't get many people. But it's okay. I have 48 hours. Actually, I think my flight exactly leaves at 7:30 on Thursday. So I will be on a plane in about 48 hours from now. Only Chinese. I got Chinese food too, Fluffy. I got stir-fry beef.
That's big serving, good for 2 to 3.
Wow. It is Chinese. I don't know what she's talking about. I got black pepper chicken, and she got broccoli beef. That's definitely Chinese. Every single thing we got was Chinese. Yes, I'll be flying at 7:30 at night. I believe I'm pretty sure it's 7:30 at night. And I think I get back about 9:45. So most of the restaurants will be closed that night, or my favorite restaurants will probably be closed by the time that I get out of the airport and back.
Regular is Pumbaa.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to go to Pumbaa by myself. That's for late
Mark
night.
will go with you.
Shake Shack. Do you have to reach? Yeah, I'm gonna get there at three hours before, so I'll probably get there about 4-ish. In the 4 o'clock hour, I'll probably get there. And I only have 2,000 pesos left. Fancy diners. Where's Pancake? What is that? Pancake?
He thinks we're going to Denny's.
Denny's.
I don't know. Why is he doing pancakes?
Yeah, why do you got pancakes? Shake Shack is probably definitely out of my budget, especially now that I don't want to go to the. So I have 2,000 pesos left in cash, and I do not want to have to go to the bank and pull out money again. So I'm gonna try to stretch this 2,000 pesos all the way till Thursday. I want to know what pancakes Delski's talking about. Wow, that was a quick move. He said they moved the airport. Looks like a diner. Does this look like a diner? I don't know how much this cost. Fluffy chose this place. How much did your meal cost? Let's take a look. So I got the black pepper stir fry, which is $3.28. What else would you get, Fluffy? $3.28. What'd you get, Fluffy? Fluffy, what'd you get?
Beef broccoli.
Beef broccoli, 600. Is that what you got?
No.
Stir fry beef with broccoli flour?
No, that's not. It's like something 200.
200. So 200, 500, and then rice. So probably, I don't know, 700, 800 maybe. We'll give you the bill at the end. I'm guessing off the top of my head. Let's call it 800 maybe. Let's see. Maybe 13 bucks. I'm gonna guess that. We'll show it to you later. I can't, maybe tomorrow I might go big, meaning I'll spend 80% of the money that I need, because I have 2,000 left. I do not want to pull out any more money from the bank. So tomorrow I will probably have 1,500 or something left. So maybe what I'll do is maybe spend 1,000 or 1,100, and then I'll go to the airport, or at least go into the end of the day with maybe 300 or 400. But I still probably want to get something to eat before I go to the airport. Buy fridge magnets. Nah. One, they're too pricey. Two, if we ever move, they're gonna be a pain to always pack. I'm trying to figure out a way to get rid of stuff rather than get more, because now I have an extra pair of shoes. I have an extra pair of sandals. Have you tried Army Navy? They got some killer burritos. Get the adobo chicken flake burrito. I've never been in the Army or the Navy. Fridge magnets.
Want fridge magnet?
No, I do not want. I don't want to bring anything
We didn't
extra.
even buy fridge magnet that in Subic they were offering us.
Fluffy, you can get those 4 for $50 at the street market.
Where? Street market.
It's a Filipino fast food. That burrito, not the burrito, but the crunch wrap that I had the other day, that was good. That was good.
Oh, the Amigo.
Yeah, I like that.
RTP is a fast food.
What terminal do you leave? I once went to Terminal 3 when I should have gone to Terminal 2. My internet should be good, Delsky. I don't know. I'm assuming whatever the main international air terminal is. Delsky, what do you mean the internet? I was lucky to make my flight. Is the internet bad? Is the internet good, bad? Let me know. It looks like it's working on Fluffy's phone. I think it's Delsky's carrot powered internet. Collects it from everywhere. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to collect those. But then if I was going back to the USA, I would get stuff like that. But the last thing that I want to do, remember, I have 3 bags in Daong. The last thing I want to do is accumulate more. I would love, my ultimate goal would be to get down to 1 bag, which I just know is physically impossible, especially for all the stuff that I have. Just even if I got rid of anything that I just didn't even think I needed, which is not much, because everything I basically have is pretty much necessary besides a few items. I would love to have 1 bag. Fluffy is gonna stay here. I'm gonna go back to Daong in 2 days. Buying another fridge.
Ooh.
Yeah, the internet's good. Delsky's carrot powered internet is just acting up. Delsky. We don't know about Delsky's internet. Maybe he didn't bill this month.
Because his provider is not good in...
International flights can be Terminal 1 or Terminal 3. I am flying out of Cebu Pacific. Yeah, I'm taking Cebu Pacific. I was either going to do Air Asia, but it was going to have a 7-hour layover, so I skipped that. And I'm going to do Cebu Pacific.
You know, Fluffy, our helper, you know, I was chatting to my mom's helper, and one time I was putting magnets in my mom's ref, and then she organized it sometimes, because like every kid would put magnets on the places that we go to, and then one time it's so full, she said, enough, stop putting magnets in the fridge, it will destroy the fridge. She was like chatting with us like kids, like, don't do that because it might get destroyed. I'm like, who the hell said that?
Who the hell said that?
Magnet destroys the fridge.
Maybe it's gonna pull all the stuff off the shelves.
She was just being silly. She thinks that we're still kids, like she can fool us. Like, don't do that.
Maybe it'll pull all the...
It's not good.
If you have bowls in there, maybe it pulls the balls all the way to the magnet in the refrigerator. This live stream, man, a lot of people didn't show up. That's crazy. I still can't believe, I mean, the good and the bad part. Good part is we had 98 people in a city like San Fernando. I think we had like 50 in a city like Magaldan. And I was like, why the heck are people here? Now in Makati we're fighting for 20 viewers. Maybe she might. But she'll probably message me and contact me multiple times a day. Do a poll. Who was the one that said Fluffy has a tennis hat? And I was like, a tennis hat? So I thought that was like a team or something. I said, Fluffy, that's not a tennis hat. There's no tennis hat. And she goes, no, it's the style. It's called a tennis. I was like, do you guys know what the hell a tennis hat is? Do you know what a tennis hat is? I guess I'll have some tea.
Is it hot?
I don't want it to be scorching hot. Kind of looks like syrup. Maple syrup. Let me have a drink of my maple syrup, guys. Let me wipe the screen off first. My camera on this side always gets so blurry. Not Larry, blurry. Did Philip do a live stream today?
There's our order.
I think this is our order. Fluffy at least said this is our order. Let's see. This is Fluffy's order, I think. Maybe this is the Fluffster's order. Ah. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's... I was gonna say, wow, I get broccoli. Wow, look at the fried rice. Thank you. What is that, Fluff?
Oh, this is the side order.
You got ice. Fluffy got ice.
Pwede namingin ng lalagyan dalawa.
Tennis hats? I've never even in my life, I've never heard of what a tennis hat is. Never. I didn't even know that even existed. Never heard of. I have no clue what a tennis hat is. You guys know what a tennis hat is? Tennis. Let me make my sauce, Fluffy. Let's make my sauce. What is this, Fluffy? Okay, we're going to take the soy first. And then I'm going to add some of this chili. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Maybe a little more. I'm trying not to get so much oil. I just want to get the chili. Now, here we go. Look at it. There's my chilies. Can you see them?
Oh, are you not going to take a photo?
I'll take a photo.
Oh, a video.
Hold on. Hold on, Fluff. Hold on. Fluffy doesn't know what hold on means. Then let me do one more quick. Fluffy's caught. She has her damn rice on that plate.
Is it too spicy?
I have not tried it, Fluffy.
Spicy.
So, let me use that real quick. 1 second. What?
Nothing. It's gonna be spicy.
You just tried it. Where's mine?
Try that. That's pork.
That's pork. That's pork. Looks nice. Dale, how can you like that? There's not one single carrot there. No, I'm sorry. There's a tiny piece of carrot over here. There, that's good. That's good. Let me put my patented oil on it. I don't know if I told you guys, but you remember my oldest troll? My oldest troll, Gypsy? Gypsy has left Asia. It was crazy. His channel actually popped up on my homepage, and he did a video saying sayonara to Asia. That's what he said. He said, I didn't have a nice time in Daong or in Asia. The people weren't nice. So he's in Colombia now. George Costanza, yeah. Don't know how I feel about the Chinese food made in the Philippines though. It's like having Vietnamese food in Mexico. I'll let you know. I can usually tell by the color of the rice. Good rice to me is very, very dark usually, but we'll try here. Here's my first bite of the fried rice. Ooh, it's spicy. It's spicy because of my oil. Let me try one without the spiciness on it. It's good.
Filipino Chinese food is good.
Yeah. Dale's great uncle, Gypsy, is gone. I don't know how long ago he left, but he made the video and he goes, as you can tell, I'm no longer in Asia. I'm in Colombia. He said he's not going to come back to Asia.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me try the meat.
Very tender. Wow. Good.
Let me try the meat.
Try the mushroom.
I need my water. I think for all this, I gotta get the bill, but I think for all this, we estimated about $13. $13 is my guess. I don't think I've had Chinese food in maybe 2 years. I don't think I've had Chinese food since I've been in the USA. I think you have the same beef as me, Fluffy.
Yeah, but try the mushroom and the sauce. This has sauce.
This has sauce. I wanted to get some sauce. I like fried rice, but if it's too dark, I usually find the darker fried rice is usually more flavorful.
Try this. It's pork.
What is all that inside?
It's like just mixed pork with egg and
That looks a little sketchy to me.
yeah.
That definitely looks sketchy to me.
No, it's like marinated just pork.
But there's like something inside of it.
It's egg.
Egg.
Yeah, try it.
I might have to eat this quick.
You don't like it?
It's okay. Let me try this mushroom. You guys want me to try anything? I was like, oh, look, there's a nuclear bomb that's left over here. Oh, open it up. Try it out. Try it out. I don't even know what Imodium is. I've heard of it, but I have no clue. Remember, I don't take anything, and I don't ever get weird. I've never had acid reflux. I've never had.
That's like for your tummy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never experienced that stuff in my life. I've never had Pepto-Bismol. I never get those food problems ever. I don't know if I'm an anomaly or what, but any kind of those food problems, I've never had that in my life ever. Let me set you guys up in a different angle.
Maybe eat your veggies.
I would probably be mad eating vegetables. What vegetables? Maybe I'm lucky. I don't know, but I guess I'm lucky in the sense that I can kind of eat anything. My biggest gripe about eating stuff is the taste, but never the reaction. Let me make a little more of this sauce. I'll be back in Daong to use my chili. Look at this. You guys think that's a lot? Tell me if you guys think that's a lot. You guys think that's a lot right there? Look. Has she ever had problems? Not that I know of.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think Fluffy ever gets sick. I don't know. Maybe you get used to it, but I've been that way my whole life. Fluffy, I need a chopstick or something. I need to stir. Yeah, I'll eat the broccoli. The only time you'll ever see me eat broccoli is when it's in Chinese food. I'll actually eat this. 'Cause I never had broccoli till I was probably 30 years old, maybe. But then I had it with Chinese food, and I was like, wow, this is what broccoli's supposed to taste like. But watch. I have no problem eating broccoli with Chinese food, ever. Ever. I'll eat this whole thing. Drip off some of that sauce. Yeah, because I would never eat broccoli by itself. And I don't think I ever ran into broccoli beef until a long time after. Yeah, we're still in the Philippines. We just got back to Manila today. And then I'll be flying out in 2 days. What am I going to eat broccoli with?
You don't like this?
Eh. The only other thing I would probably eat bacon, if someone wrapped bacon around broccoli, maybe I would eat that. Vietnamese? Me? Vietnamese food? I eat Vietnamese food like 5 times a week. At least 4.
Bonnet, what else?
Banh mi, bonnet, the beef with egg and rice at both of our local restaurants.
Combo chow.
Combo chow. And you know what's funny? This doesn't even. I can't even taste it. I can't even taste this. Like I'm not like oh. It's doing nothing to me. It's doing absolutely nothing to me. You know what? I might try a piece of broccoli with the cheese on it. Maybe I would eat it like that, but you will not see me eating raw, regular, salted broccoli.
You eat it. Have some more. You want more? It's okay, right?
It's okay at best. Okay at best. We did get a lot of fried rice though.
How's the fried rice? You like it?
It's okay. Nothing has been better than me, fried rice wise, than our Bonnet spot. The local, not Palette, the other one.
You don't like this?
It's okay. It's very Americanized standard. But there's nothing that beats the food street Bonnet fried rice.
But you said the bonnet fried rice is Americanized.
American Chinese. This is Americanized. That one's American Chinese. Like this, you would get this in an American restaurant. This is their version of fried rice. The one at the Bonnet place is what you would get from an authentic sit-down Chinese restaurant in America. What's up, Yarith? You'll find a lot of restaurants. You'll find a lot. Every place that you go in Vietnam, at least in Danang. I'll be so ready to go back to hot, fresh food.
This is hot fresh.
Yeah, this, but no more market cold foods. There's just so many more choices in Danang too. Do we have a mini fridge? We got a mini fridge tonight, guys. And we have a game room. We have a game room. We have a game room at our hotel. Galesburg, Illinois. No dessert? Yeah, we got to find a place to get some dessert.
I think they have mixed soup here.
Well, they have mixed shoe here.
They have KFC.
We'll figure something out.
What dessert do you want?
Flan.
Flan? Flan?
Only if it's that one that we had that one day.
Well, you like the chili sauce?
It doesn't taste like anything.
Really?
It's not spicy to me. It tastes like something, it's just not spicy. I can use that whole... I'm not even joking. If I really wanted to, I could eat this whole thing. Pack me a flan. It won't last. We had that amazing, great, best flan I've ever had in my life. And we didn't have a mini refrigerator. At the chicken restaurant. Chicken pork stick. And soup.
You want more?
No, not right now. That was the best flan I've ever had in my life. It was like, imagine like a cheesecake mixed with a flan. It had all the characteristics of a cheesecake, but it tasted like a flan. I've had that before. Not on this trip.
No what?
The ice cream mix, where you mix all that stuff. Fluffy likes it.
What?
Where-
Hot dog?
Yeah, it's okay. Bacon bread. Yeah, when my business opens up, my banana bread business.
What about broccoli?
100 VND per slice. I'll be like the pizza place that's open 24 hours. Smoky. Smokey the Bear. This place is pretty busy. And then they have behind us. So man, we've only been hovering around 15 people. That's crazy. This is like one of the lowest viewed live streams. Maybe Makati is not a good place to do live streams. We had Chinese food. Puffy, there's mixu over here.
Yeah.
Let's try to look and see if there's a mixu.
When are we getting mixu? We have mixu in Vietnam.
That's what you just told me. They close at 10. It's about a 5-minute walk. It's on the same street as us. Hey, I appreciate it, Vince. Thank you. Big thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Wow, thank you, babe.
We'll figure out what we're gonna get. We at least know a mixed juice here. We'll see what else we have though. Mushrooms. Fluffy calls these mushrooms, not mush, but mosh with an O. Mushrooms.
Eat your veggies, William.
Everyone is missing. I have a feeling that a lot of people didn't get the notification. Some of these streams, people just don't get a notification. Fluffy, eat your mushrooms. This is the beef. Pepper beef. Oktoberfest, but it's not even October. Man, things in Asia are just kind of backwards. It's Christmas time in the Philippines. It's September. It's September, and someone's at a Oktoberfest.
You like radish?
This is broccoli. That's the only time you'll ever see me eat broccoli is with Chinese food. With a German guy. Maybe it's Hendrix. Maybe he's with Hendrix.
Oh, he found a German guy friend who makes, he's the owner of the crepe set near Bikini Bottom.
Remember we talked to that guy's friend when he went to Volcano. He said his friend.
Yeah.
He said that's his friend. He said he owns Volcano, he owns Crate,
Yeah.
he owns something else too. Fluffy, why are you not eating your broccoli? It doesn't need to be for me. But I need the sauce on it.
Eat your veggies, William.
It's okay. I didn't have it this trip.
The what?
Those are little trees. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know. The internet? Only 2 days of this bad internet. Only 2 more days of this bad internet. You're a fool. I know you're a fool. I know you're a fool. Little trees. Are they little trees or are we giants? That's the real question. Are they little trees or are we giants? I don't think I can, Fluffy. Look at how many mushrooms are still left.
The rice.
I'll finish the rice.
I'll eat one piece.
You have to eat your broccoli, Fluffy.
Eat the broccoli.
You. I've already ate more than you. You're the one that got broccoli and you haven't even.
Finish that then.
I can't finish it, but I'll get the mushrooms and I'll get one piece, just a small piece of beef. Eat the greens. Yeah, tell Fluffy to eat the greens, or she gets no dessert. Look. You didn't even eat the stem. She just tries to eat the leaves.
Put more sauce. I'll just get this one.
You guys want to guess either in how much US dollars or pesos all this was? I'm going to throw out a guess of 800. And I know it's not going to be 800 because there was like 69 and 20. So I'll throw out something like 835. That's what I'm going to guess. 835. Yep, no dessert. No dessert for her. Throw out the guess. Fluffy's getting the bill. Let's see what it is. Wow. Fluffy, you're paying? Wow. Here, take a screenshot of this. Fluffy's paying. Fluffy must have stolen someone's credit card. She's paying. Throw out your guys' guess. Yeah, Fluffy will never let anything go to waste. Anytime I don't like something, I just hand it to Fluffy, and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Okay na. Okay na.
How much was it?
867.
867. Damn, I am good. I said 835, so I was like 30 off. Damn, I am good. I used to always win that. Like when my family would go out to dinner, everybody would bet. Like, who can get the most? Who can get the closest? I used to always get that. 867, so this was $14.88, or that was 393,000 VND. So it was basically 14, a little under 15 bucks. But I was only 32 pesos off. I was 55 cents off. Damn, that's pretty damn good. I was factoring higher tax. Maybe that's why.
You want more tea, Will?
Nope.
Ay, sige. Go.
They didn't even want Fluffy to keep the tea. They said, hell no.
No, I asked for more. Salamat.
So basically it was about... No, actually Fluffy got 2 side dishes. You got 2 side dishes. So we had two entrees. So we had 2 entrees, a big thing of fried rice, and Fluffy had 2 side dishes for, let's call it 15 bucks. It was a tad under 15 bucks. I'm not sure. I am not sure. We'll figure out something. I did see there's at least a mixu by us, and this is going to be brought to you and sponsored by our buddy Vince. So worst case scenario, we'll go to mixu if we can't find anything else. Thing is, I've just been, I've had Sundays the past 2 days. We had it at the street market last night, and then I had the extravagant, exquisite Sunday the day before at the street market. 80 bucks. Man, that's crazy. I haven't been to the USA, but if I would guess that meal, I could be far off, but I'm gonna say those appetizers would have been like $7 a piece. So let's do 7, 14. I bet you the entrees would have been $15. So 15, 30, 45. It would have probably been $60, I bet. 60 to $65 is what my, off the top of my head, guess in the USA would be. Remember, Smokey, man, this is probably double or at least 1.5 times more than Vietnam. So if you guys think it's cheap here, you guys will be blown away at Vietnam. No taxes, right, Fluffy? Was there taxes on this? There was? So apparently Fluffy said there was taxes on this. The Vietnamese restaurant over here, if we'll get 3 large bowls of noodles and beef, that's insane. You could feed the whole restaurant for $100 here. You guys see when we go to George Costanza, when I get the big bowl of rice, beef, and an egg, it's $1.35.
$50?
Yeah, the big. So Fluffy gets the crispy noodles with beef and something else, and it comes with a giant bowl of soup broth, and it's like $1.40. So me and Fluffy go eat at George Costanza's for like $3. It might even be less than $3, but just to be safe, I'll call it $3. And we get a free water with it too. They have the little 8-ounce water that has George Costanza's picture on it. We each get a water. I get the big bowl of rice, the side of beef with grilled onions, and a fried egg, and that's $1.30. That's why I'm telling you, man, it's hard to go from Da Nang. That's the one thing that you guys will not like about Da Nang, is when you leave Da Nang and you go back to regular prices, you're gonna be like, oh my God, how can I face this price? This price is crazy. Yeah, Fluffy gets the hot pot there sometimes. Her hot pot is like, it's $35. It's under $2. And they bring out the hot pot. They light the flame, and there's like shrimp in it, chicken in it, broth, and you cook it right there at the table, and that's under $2.
Chicken, shrimp, and beef.
Shrimp and beef.
Let's see what dessert is.
I see there's a mix-u if we have to go there, but I've had Sundays the past 2 days. Yeah, let me try to let me show you guys this George Costanza's restaurant. And then when I show you guys the menu, you guys are gonna be like, what? Like, you guys can't get the full effect. Oops. You guys really don't get the full effect of Da Nang's prices until you get there. Because you guys hear it. Because like I hear stuff like on people's YouTubes, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably small, or yeah, that's probably old, or it's probably terrible. But when you come there, you're like, whoa, wait a second. Every single person I take there, they basically, they go, man, what was that place we went to yesterday? I want to save that in my maps. I want to go there again. Every single person I've ever taken there. No, she's going to be here for 2 more months or so. So here's the, let me see if it'll pop up. There we go. Let me show you guys the menu. When I show you guys the menu, you guys can believe it. So here we go. There's only about maybe 6 items on the menu. No, there's front and back. So look, this one is the beef noodles. And these bowls are big. This is not a small bowl. So you can get the small one for $35,000, which is about $1.30. These are the other Hanoi noodles. These are $2. That's one of the most expensive things on the menu. This one I got roast. I didn't really care for it. but it was like a $1.30. This is the hot pot right there. So this is a single serving hot pot, and you cook it, and it has shrimp, corn, beef, $1.30. Bread with cooked. No, that's the one that I got. I didn't really care for this one. And then I'll show you guys. This is what I normally get. Everybody that goes there, I get this one. This is like a sliced beef, and it's on a bed of rice, and there's a fried egg, and that one is $1.30. The other one that everybody seems to like is the crispy stir-fried pho. So basically, it's like the soup, but it comes with beef, and it doesn't really have any or very little liquid, but it comes with all the same ingredients. I will be back in Daong in 48 hours, Thursday. So this is my last 48 hours here. This is going to be tomorrow. I'll eat dinner here one more time, and then the next day I'll wake up, I'll get ready, pack my stuff up, and then I will be on the plane. I'll be on the plane literally right now in 48 hours. The people's prices. Yes, the stir fry. I know a lot of people that like that. I still stick with my traditional. You know what I got the very first time that I ever went there was that slow cooked beef or whatever it is, and it was like a meatloaf. It wasn't not a meatloaf. It was like a roast. It wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't my style. And I gave it to Fluffy. Well, so that's how that happened. Fluffy ordered the beef, the rice, and the egg, and I ordered that pot roast type of thing. And I didn't really like mine, so I gave it to Fluffy, and Fluffy gave me hers, and that's how I've ever since been getting that. I would tell you, if you come to Vietnam, it's not even worth learning how to cook that stuff, because you're going to end up spending more, and you're going to probably not make it as good. Delsky, that's the thing I wanted to find out. When is your guys' next mega market trip? Hopefully Delsky's still in here, because I do need to get ground beef. That's practically the only thing I need to get from Mega Market is ground beef. But I really, really don't want to go in the next couple days unless I seriously have to. Because I was planning on not even leaving the house for 4 or 5 days. But I don't have nothing to cook, and I don't really want to go out to dinner. Yeah, the usual, because Fluffy ordered it. I probably... So what would have happened is I would have probably either never went back there again because I didn't like that dish, or I would have bought something else since it was so cheap, and maybe I would have stumbled upon that one. I need to go get some ground beef. My eggs I can get down on Food Street because they're actually cheaper than Lot Mart Mall. I mean Mega Market. But I need to get my beef from Mega Mart.
Where is dessert?
I'm not sure, Fluffy. You know this area. But I do need to get to Mega Market at a certain time. Maybe within the next 7 to 10 days max. Maybe I don't even really want to do it this weekend, but if people are going this weekend, I might go. But if not, I'd like to go sometime next week. Where's the beef? It's gone. Everything's gone.
Bananas, please.
Rackets? What kind of rackets? What the hell is he talking about, rackets? Dill said, I want to go. I want to look at rackets.
Mega Mart.
But what's rackets?
I don't know. Chinese rackets.
Who does he think he is, Mark?
It's not. It's like when take off. That's what rockets do. It takes off. I want to go take off.
No, he says, want to look at rackets. I have ground beef, and I'm trying to figure out what to make out of it.
I don't know.
My go-to is burgers. Even Mark got me a little burger press, or a burger patty former. I'll use that.
Look at this.
Mm.
It's a the biggest one.
It's closed. You know the weekends are nuts there. It wasn't too bad last time. But the only kind of good thing about it being the weekend is that you know that they will have everything in stock. That is the one good thing. Look, I think it's raining, or is that...
No, that's just mist.
Huh? What are you turning into Mark now? You're going to be playing tennis? When the hell did Dale start learning about tennis? I think I'm going to get back on carnivore, I think, when I get back. Beef, eggs, and bacon. That's going to be my go-to. I don't have to go out. I don't have to go find restaurants. I'll just cook my ground beef, bacon, and eggs.
Dessert, please? I don't see any dessert.
Maybe Mix You then. Mix You's down the street, about a 5-minute
How
walk.
about you missed the cone dip at KFC? Maybe they have it.
I feel like they don't have it.
Huh?
I feel like they don't have it.
That's right.
Or say, out of stock. Out of stock, sir.
Last tea.
So if you have your last tea.
You can drink water.
Yes, I drink water. I'm done. Hamburger on pizza? Yeah, we call that ground beef. But I guess that's probably what you're talking about is ground beef on it. Unless you're talking about someone cooking a burger and then you slap it on the pizza. Let's go, Fluffy. Yes, no, maybe. Let's go. So where are we going, Fluffster? McMuffster? No, they're talking about putting Whoppers on a hot and ready pizza. Oh, very interesting. The Whopper might cost you more than the Little Caesars pizza. Editor, you are gone. Have a fun time, pal.
There's like a food place there where there's band. Maybe they have desserts there. You want to check?
Roof deck cab and roof deck bar and restaurant.
To check. Huh?
Sure, Fluffy. I thought you know this area.
I know how to go to this area, but I don't really know every.
Was this place considered fancy, Fluffy?
No, it's a medium.
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 She said it's medium. I don't know what the name of the place is.
North Park.
North Park. We are strawless. Fluffy, ask the Grab driver. Maybe he knows. He probably knows all the places. He goes to all these places.
Kuya, meron pa bang dessert place dito? Meron. Leche flan. Ha?
Alam ko pagka may mga leche flan, mga pasta.
Mix you? Mix you?
Inasal? May maliit lang yung sa Mang Inasal. Walang lianera yun. Thank you.
Mix you is 5 minutes, so. Let's figure out which way Mix you is and go that way and then try to find something. You know Mix you's down that way? We're gonna go get something, a dessert. And then if you guys stick around in our hotel, there's a game room. There's a game room. They have like pool.
Have desserts and the...
Let's just go check here first since we're out. They have pool, I think air hockey and something else Fluffy said. So maybe you guys will see my video game skills and my board game skills. Yeah, she didn't eat her vegetables, so she can just watch me. What?
Look at that area.
Look at that area, guys.
Here, come here.
What do you want me to look at?
It's all lit.
It's all lit.
But that's Burgos.
That's Burgos.
You might
Hamburgos. 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 That's Hamburgos. $6.75 for $1 grass fed Amazon delivery. I can get it now in the USA. Yes, this is in Makati. We got 2 days. I got 2 days. I got about 48 hours before I'm back on the plane. We'll show you guys I'll show you guys my cool window in the hotel too. You guys will like that. So stick around. I will show you the game room, and then I'll show you guys my cool window view. Angel's Pizza. We could have had pizza too. Kind of smells good.
I want to try Costa.
Costco.
Costa won as the
Bass. There's Angel's Pizza flight. So I think I leave around 7 something and I'll be back in Daong about 9:30. So not bad at all. It's only a little longer than Daong to Bangkok.
There's like Japanese food. Maybe they have dessert.
Japanese goods. I mean, we always have Jollibee, we have McDonald's, we have Mixu that should be somewhere down here. So we do have choices, but it would be better if we can find something unique.
So full.
Fluffy's a fool, she said. Short flight, yeah. But I mean, most trips in Asia, especially Southeast Asia, are usually around 3 hours or less. So it's pretty easy to travel around. I spent a lot of time in Makati. If you spent a lot of time there, you probably spent a lot of money too. China Bank.
Kenny Rogers Roasters. They have dessert.
Fluffy, we're not getting a big giant dessert. We're gonna get some. What do you think? They're gonna have 10,000 VND desserts? Persian kebab.
Your subscribers like those.
My subscribers like that. My subscribers are people like Gypsy and Dale. Gypsy Dale. Yeah, maybe when Dale's grumpy, we should call him Gypsy Dale. What's the guy's name? Gypsy something? I forgot Gypsy's. Dean. Gypsy Dean and Gypsy Dale. I recently heard of Mixu. Yeah, it's weird how they say it's the largest fast food. There it is right there. Speaking of, there's Mixu right there. They say it's the largest fast food chain in the world. And I'm like, this is not a fast food. All there is ice cream. To me, that's not fast food. Fast food has to serve some kind of things like burgers, fries, chicken or something. I don't think there's a single piece of food inside of Mixu. So it's a very misleading stat, but it is a great price for just a decent to good little sundae or a milk tea.
Do you want to check if they have
Who has cone dip?
I don't know what happened to the KFC.
There's the Mixu.
And Spross?
We have Jollibee, we have McDonald's, but then we had McDonald's apple pie the other day. It's either between Jollibee and Mixu, I guess. Go to bars and party? Nah, I leave all that up to Army guy. Twix and Oreo is food if you eat enough of it. This is Mixu. It's so weird to see it written in different language because the only time I've ever been to Mixu, this will say 10,000 VND and this will say 25,000 VND. So when you look, you're like, what? Oh, look, not available, not available. Um, so air
Wala yung
conditioning.
ice cream? They only have ice cream available. Anong flavor?
Ice cream. They have the sundae.
Meron kayo ng, what sundae? May
May-
boba sundae? They have boba sundae.
Yeah, the boba sundae.
One? You'll get
What is
one?
this? The shake?
Yeah.
What's the difference between these two?
Ano yung boba mi shake?
May black tea po lang. Ice cream na may black tea.
Black tea.
Drinks po siya.
Oh.
What?
Black tea na milk tea. It's ice cream with milk tea.
I'll just get the regular boba.
Isang boba sundae.
Ayun lang po na.
Oo.
What are you gonna get, Fluff? None. Fluffy, here. Get the mint.
Okay, I'll get. Meron bang mint?
Out of stock.
They don't have mint.
Everything's out of stock.
I think if you just get the.
Out of stock. That's our 9th time. I just want that.
Isang ano lang. Boba
Unless you want to go somewhere else.
65.
Okay. Then why do you keep asking me?
No.
Keep asking me. It's like you're talking me out of it. It's so crazy. People have the fans here. Look at all my coins.
Ano na lang available? Wala
Not
nang
available,
tea.
not available, not available, not available, not available. I'll sit over here. Not available, not available, not available, not available. It closes at 10. That's what I told you guys, man. Not available, not available, not available, not available, not available, not available. That's our 9th time on this trip. I haven't even counted the random not availables. I've only counted like not availables that are like things that should absolutely be available. So if you count anything that just wasn't available, like if I said, like look at the, like that, not available, and then there's another one that has that. If you count those, it's been well over 20. But just counting the things that absolutely should be available, like a burger and fry place. Oh, sorry, fries are not available. It's been 9 things. And I guarantee you, guarantee you, it is available. It's just people don't want to go make the next batch, or they don't want to go look for it. They don't. Every single 7-Eleven we went to, the ice cream machine turned off. Every single one. Every single one. And I said, no ice cream? Oh, no, sir. Sorry.
You know, this is my new
Tomorrow.
favorite dessert plate.
Wow.
But I don't think it.
It is a lot of lost money, but imagine the employees don't give a damn. All they want to do is get off work. They want to go back and watch their videos on their phone. But I guarantee you, 90% of the time, it is available. It's just they don't want to go back and get the ingredients to mix it. It's too much hassle. It's too much work. And they just say, no, it's just not available. I know. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's the best way to say it, James. So all the out of stocks, imagine a country full of, sorry, the McFlurry machine doesn't work. That is the Philippines, but it's everything. We went to Angel's Burgers. If any of you guys know Angel's Burgers, all they literally sell is burgers and hot dogs. That's it. It's a little hamburger stall, I guess. I went the first time. I said, hey, let me try one of those burgers. Sorry, sir, out of stock. And I was like, a burger? That's all you guys sell here. Yes, you can get the hot dog. And I was like, no, I don't want a hot dog. Came back the next day. Sorry, sir, out of stock. That was in Cebu on the main road. 7 days later, we went back and checked before we flew out. I said, it's just eating me. Let's go find out if they're back in stock. 7 days later, I went there. Sorry, sir, out of stock on burgers. And I was just like, unbelievable. I never had Angel's Burgers, and everyone was talking about it. and we
Wait,
walked
wait,
past
you
it.
have Angel's Burger.
Not before that time, we didn't. When we find it, and here's the thing: if I would have tried an Angel's Burger the first time, it would have just been like, "Oh, this is not that great." But I was determined because they told me it was out of stock, and I was like, "Wait a second, this is crazy." So I went back the next day, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna try it today." It was out of stock yesterday. I came back, and then after the second day of them telling me that, I was like, "Screw this!" I'm like, I'm on a mission to find one of these Angel's Burgers because it's pissing me off now that no one has it.
Oh my gosh.
What?
There's like a dessert. You want churros?
That would have been much better. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
I don't even know why Fluffy teases us like that. We come here and then Fluffy starts looking up dessert places after I get mine. And she's like, "Oh, you want churros? Oh, churros would have been great." No surprise stores.
Churros with ice cream.
I have ice cream.
No, churros and then ice cream.
Where is it? Like I always tell you, Fluffy's always a day late and a dollar short as soon as my ice cream comes out. And just a minute ago, I even said, "Fluffy, okay, fine, let's go so much." No, no, no. Thank you. I've never had White Castle. White Castle is not a West Coast thing. Thank you. I guarantee you 80 to 90% of the stuff that's out of stock is the stuff that people just don't want to go in the back and look for, or it takes a long process to make the ice cream, or there's something like that. But it's, in my opinion, it's more of the owner's fault. I used to blame the employees, but the employees are like this: "Hey man, I'm getting paid $1 an hour. Screw this. I ain't putting no time and effort in this. Screw this." And then the owners just don't train them. They don't do surprise visits. They don't pay them more. So you get what you pay for. And that's a never-ending cycle. The owners just make whatever money they can. The employees don't care. And it's just a never-ending cycle. The only person that loses is the customer in the end. That's it. 25 cents a burger. I would like to try White Castle. I've never had it before, but there's never been one anywhere near me. I think that's like a Midwest or maybe East Coast thing. Yeah, Fluffy waited till I got the mix you, and then now she's gonna get the churro. Crazy. Yeah, I think it's in the Midwest. So I guess the furthest east or even the furthest Midwest, whatever you want to classify. Oh, there's Army Navy. Mark was talking about that earlier. Army Navy, 24 hours. It's here? Mark told us to come here earlier, but he said here come for the burger.
Here?
Yeah, no, the burrito.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what Fluffy's in. Churros? Wow, I can't believe stock. Burger. Churros. Let's go take a look at the churros over here. I don't see the churros. Churros? Oh, there they are. There's the meals. They got shoestring fries. Shoestring fries. Expensive, so I don't know what or how many pieces of the churros, but they're 140, which is basically like $3. Let me see what a burger meal. Look at their burrito. But they put lettuce on it. Lettuce, that's a sin to put lettuce on a burrito, in my opinion.
Maybe it's a vegetable.
Wherever, Fluffy. Where do you want to sit? Was disappointed, to be honest. I never had White Castle. I can't judge it. I cannot judge it. Where are we gonna sit, Fluff? Inside or out? And we'll just sit here. We'll sit here. I think Mark goes all to these expensive restaurants. All the restaurants he always recommends are expensive places.
Is it?
They said this place is expensive.
This is a regular fast food.
Burger, it said $3.45. That's kind of a weird cup. Is that their standard cups here?
Yeah.
It is?
Because plastic is not allowed here in the Philippines. They use paper cup.
Well, if you guys thought that one was mine. I don't know if it came with fries. I doubt it did. But the burger was $3.45 for a single.
No, it doesn't. That's just the burger.
And it looks like they got really, really shoestring small fries. Thin as paper. Jeez Louise.
The what?
Burger patties at White Castle. You know what? I take it back. I have been, well, let me say this correctly. I have had White Castle, but the White Castle was out of a vending machine. I guess apparently, I think they sell them in the little plastic, like sealed, like frozen ones. And I bought them out of a vending machine, and you microwave them. They were okay at best, but I mean, it's not fair to judge them on the microwave one. But what I noticed, or what someone told me is, what they told me was that they put liver in their burgers, and when I did that, that's true. Look, no plastic cups used in the Philippines, but plastic bottles and trash on the beach is wild. Yep, that's how it goes. Philip is doing a live stream. I just got his alert. That's the one that I had, was in the frozen section. I was at a job and they had that, and I was like, White Castle? And I was wondering, is that the White Castle that people talk about? I had it, and it was just like a microwave burger. But people told me they mix liver into their burgers, and that turned me off. Do you prefer bread and butter pickles? I am not a big pickle person, and if I do eat pickles, it has to be dill, not sweet, and it has to be like homemade dill pickles. It can't be that McDonald's. There we go. Maybe I'm back now. Maybe I'm back now. Am I back? Am I back? Let me get video of this. I probably should be back now. I don't know what happened. I think I should be back now, though.
Yeah, because I still have internet.
I didn't have internet. That was weird. Yeah, that's weird. I have no clue what happened. It took me a while to figure it out, but not sure. Let me get a picture of this. Get a picture of the churros. The churros. Yeah, the internet's out of stock. There we go. Let's try it, Fluffy. Try one. Let's have Fluffy try the first bite. Fluffy, you gotta eat churros when they're hot.
I'll send Dale the photo.
He's gonna think that's a brown carrot. Fluffy.
Churros with chocolate and caramel.
Picklegate is over.
And mix you.
Try it, Fluff.
What should I try it with? Caramel or chocolate?
Whatever one you want. I know the caramel's gonna be better, but let me do this first. Let me put a little bit of chocolate into the sundae. Let me give you guys my take on this. I'm gonna go definitely caramel. Caramel with the powdered sugar. Yeah, I know, it was weird. I don't know why. I even switched to Fluffy's internet and it kept staying down. Army and Navy said they had Wi-Fi. When we asked them, they said no.
You're so happy.
Flavor is good. It's just not a little, it's crispy. Oh, who are you looking at? Who are you?
Maybe he's trying to pass by your because the toilet is
Huh. Maybe I jumped, I don't know. I seen Maximus. The guy Maximus just showed up in my room one day out of nowhere and he was like, hey, that guy's gonna do a review on you. And I was like, who? He was like, yeah. And I was like, who is this guy Maximus? Then I checked out that guy's channel and then on the comment section, he was like, he was his buddy. Could be wrong, I don't know. But he was like, hey, I told Will that you're gonna review him and he seemed really shocked. So I was like, did the guy just come from his channel just to tell me that? But I don't know. If you guys stick around, you guys will see the game room at our place. Are made from 100% beef. Okay, maybe.
I'll try it with just carrot.
But if you try with just caramel.
No, churros are made to be with chocolate.
Wow.
Oh, it's good.
It's good. Let me try it with the chocolate. Let me try it with chocolate.
You know, NY, NY, NY and Dale.
Fluffy got to stay on top of these lives when you have to. No, she's too busy checking out Facebook and all this other stuff. I'm gonna put a little more chocolate in my ice cream.
Dale is saying that he's back on his motorbike.
What are you taking back to Daong? A lighter wallet. A lighter wallet. That's about it. A lighter wallet. That's about the only thing. Oh, and I'm taking back a new pair of shoes and a new pair of sandals.
I have to put that under your back.
Huh?
I'll fix your back later.
Well, Fluffy will fix my bag later. Fluff, you gotta stay on top of these things.
What? Will is not even using. Will is even
15.
using my Wi-Fi. That's why.
And you're eating my ice cream, that's why. Let me try the chocolate. Chocolate with the churros. Daleski wishes he had some churros. They're just a little too crispy. There's not. The inside's supposed to be soft.
I don't know how they make it.
If Fluffy had some Mexican churros, they're pretty damn good.
There's a churros. I know that's not really good.
They resemble these resemble churros. I'll put it that way.
It's like biscuit to me.
Biscuit. Biscuit. See, Fluffy, they're supposed to have that. Like the cinnamon. So what they do is that when they pull them out of the fryer, they drop them in the cinnamon sugar. And that's what's on the outside of them. And they're crispy on the outside, but they're so, they're like french fries. A little crispy on the outside and very smooth on the inside.
Focus it here.
All processed and bad for you.
Who's saying that, Daleski?
Let me try some more of my ice cream. No, that was definitely not Daleski. That was DC. Oh, there you go. And look, we got some churros. We are back in Manila. I have a 48-hour countdown. I will be back in Daong in 48 hours. I get back about 10 o'clock at night, maybe a little later, so I will not be back into Daong till Thursday night. Can't come quick enough. Right, Fluff? Thursday night, I will be back. NY. Did you go to Scallywags this week or even last week? I might go there the 19th because the 49ers will be playing Sunday night game. NY is a scallywag. Actually, I'm a scallywag, Fluffy. I got the scallywag shirt.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't want it anymore.
You do want it. Oh, you didn't. Here, last bite for you. I will go I think it's October 15th or the 19th or the 17th. I'll go to that game.
What?
We're gonna waste that?
No,
Why are you closing it?
I'm saving it. We have a fridge. Put some.
No. I was only gonna use it if you were throwing it away.
No.
Yeah, I know. I didn't get to watch the whole game. I actually stayed up till like 4 o'clock. So if you take a bite of that, gotta scoop it all at the bottom. Yeah, I was watching, and every time I was watching not the highlights, but the first half, they were just making mistake after mistake. What is that face for? Fluffy, I was gonna put the rest of that in there. I think the 49ers are still technically in first place, though. So the 49ers are just so damn banged up. They were banged up last year. And we still don't even have our number one wide receiver. Nick Bosa is out for the year. So injuries just always kill the 49ers. We are back in Makati in Manila. Fluffy, what games did they have downstairs?
Arcade, PS4,
PS4. What else?
arcade games.
Have you been to the market in the past 2 weeks? Packers fan. Yeah, nobody likes the Cowboys fans. I think most people don't like Cowboys.
Who likes bears?
Bears? You only like gummy bears. Let's all boo the Cowboys fans. Boo! Let's boo the Cowboys. Boo! Let's boo the Raiders. Boo! Let's boo those guys. Have you been to the market lately, NY?
Let me have some water.
Wow, I got my water. I'm going to show you guys our game room at our hotel, and then I'll show you guys. We have a pretty cool window. I like the window there. Hey, guys, we're going to start heading back to our hotel. Right, Fluff? Oh, damn. But maybe, I think you must have went when we were gone. I've been gone for 15 days now. This trip is going to be a total of 17 days. 17 days and a total of $600 spent on everything. $600. That's what I would spend in a whole month in Daong, including my rent and everything. Everything. Oh, Fluff. This is called Army and Navy Burrito.
And it's Army Navy.
You guys can tell we're back in Manila. I definitely want to go to Mega Market. I got to get to Mega Market, NY. I don't know if I want to get there in the next few days. Oh yeah, I don't think he's ever been there, but I'm trying to see when the next carpool to Mega Market is, because I do have to get ground beef there. I'm going to load up on ground beef, and then I could stick it in the freezer. And it is the best price on ground beef. So that's all I'm going to do for probably the next week, is edit videos, maybe go to Mega Market and try to get these 8 or 9 videos edited. Yeah, we're trying to figure out when people are going to do a carpool. I'll be back Thursday. I really, really, really didn't want to do anything until at least next week, but if... Got to find out about Mark too. Mark goes there, so I'm going to try to time it. Yeah, but I bet he'll go there. Mark goes to Mega Market too. Trying to figure out a whole carpool. Buy a freezer. So for me, watch it, Fluff. Watch it. These cars are coming this way. Yeah, I put all my stuff in my freezer. I buy about 4 kilos of ground beef when I do the carnivore diet. Basically, all I'm going to eat is bacon, beef, and eggs.
But remember, it's only at 2 meals.
Bacon is what? Yeah, I know. I'll get my I'm going to get my bacon from Moon Milk. I'm going to get my eggs from that other grocery store. And I'm just going to get the ground beef from Mega Market. What's up, Irish man? No, because I'm going to go back to the carnivore diet again. When Fluffy leaves, that's usually when I do the carnivore diet. It's very simple. It's very easy. And that's why I'm not going to be doing that many live streams at all. So I'll basically be cooking. So I won't really be going out. You guys will say, where's he been? He's been gone for so long.
Try to check it. This is the
No, you know who hates when I cook is Dark Brother. But Dark Brother's been gone for a while. He always says, another cooking show? I'm out of here. Oh, you're only cooking ground beef? Oh, how boring. I did it for like, I don't know, 40 something days last time Fluffy was gone. The only thing that I do get tired of the food. For the first week or two, it's great. I make bacon cheeseburgers with no buns. And it's good, man. I can always eat bacon. I can always eat eggs with ground beef. But then the hard part is when you have people that are like, oh, man, I'm going to get some buns from the market. Oh, man, I got a tea. And then I'm like, damn, I want a tea too. Is there a carnivore tea? Is there a carnivore bun?
Does that mean that you're not going to visit the...
I don't know. I got to figure it out.
Mr. Paris?
I'm not a big breakfast guy. Basically, when I do carnivore, I eat at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'll eat at about 7. I eat twice a day. And I usually eat about 1 pound of ground beef in a day and about 4 fried eggs. That's usually what I'll eat. Wow, 7-Eleven. We have enough water, Fluff? Oh yeah, we do have. We have a water fountain here. We have a water fountain. We have the Iron Horse Saloon. We have a water fountain. We have a kettle, and we have a game room. We have a game room too. There's some shoes. I just bought some shoes though. Fluffy, do you know where we're going? You sure? Fluffy's walking right into the car. Damn. Crazy. She's taking us through the sketchy part of the neighborhood. See, in the Philippines, Manila. Just made shortcut. Let's see. Let's see. Can you guys see over here? I'm gonna start shooting videos this way. I see a lot of the travel vloggers shooting it this way. Do you guys, let me know, do you guys like it better when I do this, or do you guys like it better when you see everything? I feel like you guys want to see what's going on, but I see so many travel vloggers doing like this. Hey guys, we're coming here. And to me, it's like, who wants to see the sidewalk? But I don't know. Or, you know what? Like, I can even do it like this. Hey guys, we're walking here. Can you guys see me? Do you guys like this better? Or do you guys like this better? I'm just so surprised at how many vloggers I see where they hold it the other way. Random, maybe I'll add a little bit of those into them. Mix it up. Man, you guys do like a little mixing. We'll do some mix you. But maybe that's what we'll do. But I'm surprised, like, I watch guys like Gabriel Traveler. He does all of his videos that way. But he does it more of like this. He'll be like to the side of it. Jeez. Wow.
They don't like people who drive slow here.
They don't like people that drive slow.
If the car behind you.
So this is a quick trip for me. I've been here in the Philippines for 15 days, and I go back to Vietnam in 2 days. So I'm heading back to Vietnam Thursday, which is in less than 48 hours. So I did my visa run here in the Philippines. We went to about 5 or 6, I think we went to 6 cities. But our trip is almost over. We're jaywalking, just to let you guys know.
So in the Philippines, if the car behind you sees that the road is clear,
Then they start honking.
they start honking at you. They don't like it when you drive slow.
I think, is this our place, Fluffy? This is our place? This is? Why you tell me it is? I remember there was a guy outside. 2 deployments in Vietnam. How do you like living there? I've been there. I live in Daong.
Oh, you can see it. So this is the pool area. Can you see the pool?
I've been there for 2 years. I like it. I've basically been to 20 countries in the world, and Daong is my best bang for your buck city. It offers every single thing that I look for when traveling. That's why I've been there for 2 years. Everything I'm looking for, it basically checks off the list. I guess the only thing that I could say that's slight downside for me, but it doesn't discourage me, is it is a lack of English, which I get around still fine. And I gotta leave the country every 90 days, but I can return the same day. That's the only downsides that I could tell people that haven't came or debating it. But for me, it's not that big of a downside at all. Wendy's. I haven't probably been to Wendy's in like 5 years.
Should we could also have dessert
Go, Fluff.
Frosties.
Frosty the Snowman. Wow, now that we're out, we have double the amount of viewers now. But when we were eating dinner and showing you guys churros, you guys didn't. What? I didn't even know they had a Wendy's in India. But correct me if I'm wrong, they don't serve burgers in India, right? What was the country that they don't serve burgers, Fluffy? Isn't that India? Yeah, I don't think they serve burgers. I love the Baconator. I'm pretty sure they don't serve that, but even the classic double, I don't even know if Wendy's still sells those, because the last time I had one is probably 5-6 years ago. That's the only thing. I'm not big on other burgers. I would definitely get a Frosty from there if they sell Frosties, though. I do like the Wendy's Frosties. I've never really been a big chicken... Fluffy's trying to get ran over or something. A chicken sandwich guy. I love nuggets or strips, but I've never really been a chicken burger, chicken sandwich guy. I would definitely get the Frosty there, though. The vanilla. Or what Fluffy would call vanilla.
It's vanilla.
Yeah, Fluffy adds way too many syllables to vanilla.
100.
And Fluffy doesn't say 100, she says 100. Dread.
It's 150.
100. I mean, I won't turn down a chocolate frosty, but I find that I like the vanilla a little better. Did you guys know that the chocolate frosty is just the vanilla frosty with chocolate powder in it? So it's exactly the same thing. They just dump some chocolate powder into it. 100.
150.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Hotel.
I don't know. If I feel like we walked way too far.
We did?
I feel like we did.
What's the name again?
I don't even remember. Yeah, you would think in your mind, you would think the vanilla would be plain and boring. But the last time I had it, I was like, wow, man, the vanilla's actually pretty good. And I'm not a really big vanilla fan. But the vanilla frosting, I think, is actually better than the chocolate there. We stay. So put it this way. Actually, 3 years ago to the day, this was my. I came to this hotel Y2, and that's the first time. Fluffy, remember, 3 years ago today is the first time I ever met Fluffy.
Yeah.
That's where we met. Well, we met earlier, but that's where we stayed.
Oh, it's our anniversary today.
So that I met Fluffy 3 years ago today. I was going through my Facebook memories, and it showed that I showed up at Y2 3 years ago today. So it's been 3 years since I met Fluster. It feels like a lot longer. Feels like 30 years ago. Oh, here's the game room. Let me show you guys the game room. Shh, we gotta be quiet. Oh, they got the pool table here. NY. We can do the China versus Vietnam. Are these free or you gotta pay?
No, you just have to ask for the.
Oh, they got Pac-Man.
This one I think you have to pay.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Coins. How sweet. Oh, this look. What is this? Luba?
Beer pong.
Beer pong. Let's play Coke pong. Oh, they got board games. They got board games. Fluffy, what if I did this? And it just fell all over. And I was like, psh, psh, psh. Skype booth. How did you meet? Online. Can you tell the difference between burgers in the U.S. and Philippines?
They have game rooms so you can play.
Not at like a McDonald's or something, but I've had a few burgers in the Philippines where you can just, I can't narrow it down to, does it taste like that because it's the Philippines, or does it taste like that because it's not good quality ingredients? But at a McDonald's or a burger chain, I don't know. At a McDonald's or a burger chain, it tastes exactly the same. You can also work here. So, and then you can look out on the street. I'll try to be quiet. So we just came from that way. We were on this main street down this way. That's where we ate dinner. And that is, I like that hotel, but that place is like 70 or 80 bucks a night now. It's called Y2. And then there's a mall. Like maybe that's the mall. No, the mall's like somewhere right there. Fluffy.
It's in their
Game zone. Where's the tickets that you win? Where's the tickets that you win? Oh, they got a popcorn machine. They got popcorn. They got a computer. I guess you can print out. Hello. And then they got an ATM machine back there. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, I met Fluffster 3 years ago today. So I was in Makati 3 years ago. I'm trying to think, was I in Makati? No. Well, yeah. We stayed in the other part of Manila last time I came here, so we didn't come out here, but that's where me and Fluffy stayed. Go rewind back in 3 years in history, and that's where we stayed. That's crazy that we're staying literally across the street 3 years to the day. I checked into that place 3 years ago today, and now directly across the street 3 years later. That's crazy. What is Fluffy looking at? Oh, event board. I kind of think this is like a hostel.
Go upstairs and check the view.
What about what view?
And they have a rooftop bar, and like you can go.
Let's
And
go
then-
check that, and then we go to the room, and I'll show them the room. Stick around a few more minutes, and I'll show you guys the room.
Or,
It feels like it's a hostel or something.
yeah,
It's like a hostel vibe.
yeah.
I wonder where Philip is. Is Philip in here? 3 years ago today. 3 years ago, because actually, let me try. Let me show you guys. Let me try to see if I can pull it back up. September. Let's see. I am logged in on Fluffster, so let me show you guys.
We should have checked into Y2.
Do you have Y2 money?
Yeah.
Wow, Fluffy has Y2 money.
My boss has Y2 money.
There it is. Look, here it goes. 3 years ago today. Look, this is. I'm not sure if that was the same. I'm not sure if that's the view facing us. But this is 3 years ago today. I remember that. We were at the mall. This is it. Wait. Look,
Fluffy, that's a different girl.
that's okay. Fluffy, can we see our place from here? Or is that facing the other way?
No, our view is at the back.
That was our second balcony. It was a 2-bedroom. It was like $60. And then we went to the mall, and I got that. And I remember that was like 60 or 80 pesos. And I thought that was a lot. But that was 3 years ago today. Where else was I? Oh, that was Mark. I met Mark 1 year ago today. That's Mark's girlfriend right there.
Let's go.
Oh, look, 6 years ago I was in. This was Chiang Rai. Yep, this is Chiang Rai. So 6 years ago today I was in Chiang Rai.
Oh, it's our anniversary today.
9 years ago I was talking about getting. So 9 years ago I got my license. So I think. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad I seen this because I heard if you've renewed your license twice online, you have to go in. So that means I should be good because 2016, I was looking to go in to Napa to get my license. So there we go. Yeah, it's me and Fluffy's anniversary, I guess, today.
Happy anniversary.
But actually, it's technically September 29th. So it technically, well, in USA days, it's September 29th. I spurs on consummated the marriage at Y2. I didn't, actually, I think it was 40 or $60. I can't remember.
40.
But I think it's now.
No,
I think that
but-
place is like $100 a night
yeah,
now.
but like what happened is you booked 1 bedroom and then it was not available, and then they upgraded your room and not let you pay anything.
Actually, that's not even the most expensive hotel that I had. The best. I'm still one of the best. It might not be the best, but the most expensive, nicest place I ever stayed at was called Sea Loft in Bangkok, and I spent, I think it was $100 or 80 something dollars, maybe 90 something dollars, and it was nice though. It was upstairs and downstairs. Had an upstairs balcony, a downstairs balcony, and it was right in front of King Power. Sure, Fluffy.
Or tomorrow.
We could go now. So that was actually not my most expensive place. Doing school project. Russia, I don't know. I don't follow it enough. Earthquake in Cebu. Oh, you know what? I just heard someone else say that. They said it was kind of big.
Already?
That's what someone else just said too. I think someone was in Philip's chat.
Is it 12? Or
Puffy, rooftop.
there's no rooftop here?
I don't know. Maybe it's 12 then. Why don't you ask them, Fluff?
No, I think it's on the other side.
Wow, Cebu earthquake. Fast-paced challenge. Had to evacuate? That's crazy. 15% off. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I was just about to ask you to help me, Vinicio. You missed it. Right before you came in the room, I was saying, hey, has anyone seen Vinicio? Because I need to ask him for some help. Get on. Are we going up, Puff? ABC was cool. I hate this elevator. See, it does that. It's so weird. That elevator, that's the second time it's done that. I thought we were getting stuck last time because it didn't open up on the floor. I do not like this elevator at all. It did that 6.9.
Maybe that's that.
There we go. So, should be back. Give us a second. Not to give us a second, but if it cuts out, it's because we're in the elevator. But I guess this is the rooftop. Benicia, I was going to ask you for some money. You know, I'm poor too. I do not have a job.
The light, but this is like the back of Manila.
The back. This is the
Back.
butt of Manila.
The back of Makati. Back of Makati. The Rockwell is on that side, I think. It's covered. Oh no, it's supposed to be lights, highlight, but not
Oh, I
much.
just seen the lightning. You could see it in that cloud. Let's try to see if we could see it again.
I wonder what's in there. It's like all neon lights.
There you guys can see. Look at the clouds. You can see it lighting up. Yep, there it goes again. There's the neon lights. No, I can't. I'm sorry, Vinicio, but this is a YouTube live stream where we talk about stuff. It's not help, so you're free to stick around, but you're not free to ask for help, especially not on a YouTube live stream. You can stick around and watch, or you won't even get the poll. You'll just get escorted out by the FBI.
I think we have same view at the, what do you call this?
What do you call this?
Downstairs.
This is how high we are. I always get nervous. This is like a restaurant up here. Restaurant, Fluffy? They love the Jenga game.
Ano oras yung umpisa niya?
Ano po ba? Si
Ano? May menu na ba?
Happy hour. There's the happy hour here. There's the DJ karaoke. Can we grab the mic? Let me grab the mic. There's the DJ mixer. I had one just like that when I did a podcast from my old apartment. I had a mixer just like that. It was a Yamaha. Hello. So we'll show you guys our room. I kind of like our window. We'll show you our room. It might cut out for a second in the elevator.
Filipino, they have
Well, you guys can learn language.
like a Filipino.
Vinicio, this is the last warning. I'm going to have to forever kick you out. So if you like this channel, feel free to stick around. If you don't like the channel or you want to get kicked out, then just keep up your same attitude. Essential goodness for the pilgrims. Let's see what level. What is fun at street level? What is fun at street level?
No, it's just the street level. They're just trying to make it sound nice.
Lobby chill zone, the tribe rooms, and the rooftop bar and restaurant. Yes, Vinicio, just kick back, relax, this, watch the stream, and we'll show you around the country of Philippines and Vietnam. Maybe some other countries very soon. There we go. If
That's
the
the first time I see 13 million.
wow. So if it cuts out, just give us a second. We should be back up in just a minute, but let's cross our fingers and hope that the internet doesn't die on us. Chef's Rick. Oh, Chef's Pick. That's what happens when I try to read it on the phone, and then when I look up, because there's a glare, and I was like, oh, Chef's Rick. What is Chef's Rick? There we go. Look, we have our own. Did they fill it? They didn't fill it again.
No, but they have the water there. Maybe somebody.
This is 3 years ago. 3 years ago today, I met the Fluffster, or maybe she met me. Let me log into the Wi-Fi. It'll also help. The Fluffster. The Fluffer. We'll do it. Oh,
Of our messy room.
it can't be messy. We just checked in. There we go. So here is, I guess, the Fluffy shoe. You're in my way. There's the cabinet. Oh. The bathroom. The shower. The bathroom. The towels. We have a sink. We have the kettle. There's a mini fridge down there, a safe. Oh, I forgot that you won't really be able to see, but here's our window. And look, in the daytime, it's really cool. You get to see the whole city. But the window looks pretty good. And then look, the Fluffster's over there. And then this is our bed. But why do I feel like the AC is not cold?
Remember I removed the key.
Huh? We can't remove the key. So this is our bed. This is where we'll be tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my last full day here. So there we go. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go transfer some files to my laptop of the last video that I shot. I think it was the McDonald's day, I think. Then I'm gonna take a shower. And then tomorrow's my last day here. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do. And then I'll do some kind of live stream tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but make the bed. We will tomorrow. Well, we won't, but the housekeeping will. But it's 10:30 at night. Why would we make the bed at 10:30 at night, especially when we're coming to sleep? Come on, Larry. Do you make your bed right before you go to bed? Maybe you do. Maybe you do. But this is the Fluffster. 3 years ago today we met, and we stayed right across the street. So I can't believe it's been in 3 years.
And I can't believe we're back in this area after 3 years.
And we're right across the street. I thought it was 30 years ago. That's how long it feels, is 30 years. So we will check you guys out later. Once again, go watch all my other videos and see you guys tomorrow
Happy
from Manila.
travels!